Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the show. And today's topic we'll be covering a press release that was sent out to travel advisors from Carnival, and in regards to an increase in specialty dining prices. And I'll go ahead and read it as it was sent out. And basically, it says, "Dear Carnival guests, we have all experienced the impact of inflation, higher fuel prices, and supply chain challenges. The food supply chain challenges have been further complicated by global politics and a myriad of laws regarding how we source products and how crops and animals are farmed and handled. We have reached a point with our food costs, however, where we must take some modest but specific actions, which we know most of you have done yourselves, whether with your dining out patterns or shopping to stock the refrigerator or pantry. Many of our guests never spend anything on food once they get on board, and yet they never have to eat the same thing twice if they choose not to. Our specialty dining restaurants expand that variety to allow guests to treat themselves to fine dining options at less than what they would pay for a comparable shoreside experience. All that will continue, but we ask for your understanding as we implement the following changes, which will take effect immediately on sailings departing as of November 7th, 2022. Steakhouse prices across the fleet will increase to $48 per person, and that's an increase from the current $42 per person. In addition, per person prices at specialty dining restaurants on specific ships, i.e. Rudy's Sea Grill and Bonsai Teppanyaki, will also increase. These changes reflect the higher cost we must pay for these fine menu items. For sailings departing through December 31st, 2022, specialty dining reservations paid in advance of the sailing will be charged at the current price. Reservations made on board will be subject to the new prices. For sailings January 1st, 2023 and onward, specialty dining reservations already paid as of today's date will be honored at the current rate. You can reserve and prepay for your specialty dining on the Manage My Booking tab on the Carnival.com or Carnival Hub app. Please note that steakhouse price adjustments are not applicable to Australian sailings. In the main dining room, we will continue to offer lobster on itineraries of 6 days or more, but it will be moving to the second elegant evening instead of the current offering on the first elegant night. The lobster isn't going to swim away. We just ask that you wait for it further into your voyage. And then they go on to discuss some food waste initiatives, and I'll go ahead and read that part of it. Across our fleet, including sailings from Australia, we will be implementing initiatives to help minimize food waste, which include the following. Complimentary self-serve ice cream and frozen yogurt will be available from 11 a.m. to 12 midnight instead of 24/7. So you can still have ice cream every day, multiple times a day, and as much as you want, but from lunch until a midnight snack. While ice cream for breakfast or at 2 a.m. sounds like a great idea when you're on vacation, the truth is that we are seeing lots of waste, and this is one of those times when we ask guests to join us in our efforts to reduce food waste in a way that will have a negligible impact on the overall vacation experience. In addition, we want you to enjoy your favorites and sample offerings you haven't tried before while dining with us in the main dining room. But we encourage you to follow the golden rule of dining. Take what you want, but eat what you take. And remember, you can always ask for a half portion if something looks too enticing to pass up. Guests may continue to order a second complimentary entree if they choose. However, effective immediately, a third entree will incur a $5 U.S. currency charge or $7 in Australian currency. Along these lines, we will continue to look closely at consumption habits and guest preferences so that we can meet our food waste reduction goals while still offering you an abundance of delicious, high-quality, casual, and fine dining options. We want to make sure you are well fed and entertained as a guest on our ships, just as if you were a guest in our home. We really hate to see food go to waste. If we see a menu item that is not popular or think of a better way to serve a food item that can reduce waste, we owe it to our planet to make the right change while still assuring you plenty of food and tasty treats. We will continue to do our very best to make sure the Carnival dining experience is a key part of your memorable vacation, but we wanted to provide this update so you understood how we were managing the many changes we are facing, and to thank you for your understanding and cooperation. Sincerely, Christine Duffy, President, Carnival Cruise Line. So there you have it. Hot off the presses, if you will. So basically, sounds like they're going to be increasing specialty dining, and specifically in the steakhouse, an increase of $6, and going into effect November 7th. And I guess if you've already prepaid for specialty dining, they're going to honor those commitments. And then cutting back on the ice cream. So instead of a 24/7, it's going to be from 11 a.m. till midnight. And then also the lobster is getting moved from the first elegant night to the second elegant night. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Will that affect whether or not you book specialty dining or not? What do you think of the ice cream being reduced? Is that going to affect your Carnival cruise? I don't know. I mean, $6 increase. That's not. I don't think that's too unreasonable. But I don't know. I'm interested to know what you all think about that. And then also, the third, charging extra for a third entree. I'm kind of curious to know if any of you out there have had a third entree. I myself haven't, but not being judging or anything, but just curious to know what your thoughts are on all this. But that's pretty much the topic that I got for today. Make sure you let me know in the comments what you think about it, if you got any questions, whatever. And like I said, hope you guys are having some good weather. Hopefully it's not getting too cold for you out there. Maybe you're getting some sunshine. And hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching. And fair winds and fallen seas.